Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and I have a little bit of a yarn chat for you guys today. And I also got some yarn mail. Now, I didn't get my knit crate, and you guys should be amazed that I surprisingly got this package in the mail Friday when I came home from school. And I waited until today, Monday, to open this with you, because in part I thought I would get a knit crate, and I wanted to make a video opening both. But Knit Crate sent out an email and they're experiencing some difficulties, so we'll see when that comes. And I thought I would get my giveaway from Proper Pineapple, but I think I was just overexcited. I think I still have to wait a bit for that. But this is what I'll do. I'm going to first open this up for you guys. This is very thoroughly wrapped, and it did say fragile. So, we'll see. Make sure I'm not flashing addresses. I have a tendency to do that. And Brandon's sleeping, so he will not be able to delete. Ooh. Oh, look at this. I love this paper, because of course my name's Summer. My sister bought me a blue moon, a sun and moon mirror that kind of goes with this. And my shower curtain in the bathroom matches this. So this is, oh, let's see, who's it from? I can look. Miss, is it Jeanette? Is that how you pronounce that? Jeanette? So, look at this, friends. This is beautiful. I love this yarn. I do love this yarn. Nice, beautiful blue. That's nice. And, oh, I should look for a card. You know how you should always look for a card first. Here it is. Here it is. Please read this card. Oh. Okay. The card is cute, y'all. Wow. I'll show the card and read it later. Look how cute that is. Happy Mother's Day. So I'll set that down. I'll read that later and start. Maybe I'll pause it and read it now. I'm going to pause it and read it now if you guys don't mind. What a very nice card. And I will give Mr. Flynn a great big hug. I do not live near a farm, but my children, you know what, guys? I think I've shown this before, but on the opposite side from me, like where I'm looking, are 5 computers. My husband is a computer nerd. He's a bit of a techie, and each of the kids have their own computer. He's got 2 or 3 monitors on his computer, and then we have an extra computer set up for when friends come over. So if you heard some cow sounds or any peculiar sounds or sometimes even gunshots, I hate to even say that. It's probably because of what the kids are either watching or playing. My kids are big into Roblox, which is a free online game. And who even knows what they're doing on there sometimes? I mean, I know, like, I see what they're doing. My husband's usually sitting with them. But they're all kinds of, like, all kinds of games. Tycoon, zombie hunting, building houses, superhero things. I mean, all kinds of. So anyway, no, we live in the city and actually literally live right off the highway. It's very nice. So now I'm going to get a cracking on opening this. Okay. Ooh, you guys, this is gorgeous. I was just in Hobby Lobby. You know when I went to Hobby Lobby with my sister and I saw these and I wanted to buy one. Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are dying. You want to see it? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. My camera focused on it. Nice. That's gorgeous. What's in here? I hate ripping up this paper because I literally love this paper. Oh, you guys. Look at these. I got a little tiger. You guys, this one is super cute. I got a little tiger measuring tape. I got those bunny ones for y'all for a giveaway. Look at. I love it. That's super cute. And this is a magnetic needle case. This is genius, you guys. Who thinks of this stuff? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to come up with something and then make some money off it? Look at that. And it's got like a little magnifying, maybe to help you thread your needle. Do you see that, you guys? That is awesome. That is an awesome notions. Let's see what's in this here. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? Ooh, one of these are for my sister and one is for my daughter. One cross for you and one for your sister and daughter. Ooh, you guys. Look it. Look at this beautiful butterfly. I love butterflies. And then there's a cross pin. Look at that. It won't focus now. Yep, there it is. There's two of them. That's nice. Let me read. One cross for you and your sister or daughter. And then a butterfly. That is gorgeous. And then here. Let's see what's in this one. This is so exciting. It's like, can I tell you guys, I'm not going to be a whiner, but my Mother's Day was not phenomenal. What is this? And so this is almost like, look at the this scene reminds me of you and Flynn. So this, something in here reminds her of Flynn and I. Get this out. Oosh. You are a very thorough taper. I can't get it out. Oh, this is like Flynn and I. You're right. You guys, this is gonna make me cry. This right here. You guys, she said this reminds her of Flynn and me. Because here I am, just like this gal, working on her craft, doing a little crafty, and then there's her kid. Playing right along next to her. You know, like sometimes I make my videos and he's just like tooling around back there. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh. Oh, and this is a... Can't get it out. Can't get it out. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to try to be really careful and open this tissue paper. You guys, I just had a really great idea too. So a bit ago, somebody recommended that I Mod Podge my head, the one that has a hat up there. And you know what? Maybe I'll Mod Podge it with this tissue paper. That would be nice. I obviously love sun and moons. And maybe someday I'll show you guys the sun and moon paintings I made. I mean, this literally is right up my alley. This tissue paper is so beautiful. And you are a very good taper. Just like my Grandma Jan. My Grandma Jan was known for her taping abilities. It's not going to fall out. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of this. Look at that. I love this color. Thank you so much. It's so beautiful, isn't it? 3. And just like Shirley from Jammin' with Yarn says, you should get at least 3 or 4 so you can make something decent with it. Oh, this is a very squishy, delightful package. Thank you so much. I'm so excited that I waited. I mean, it's a nice surprise. I mean, it would have been nice Friday, but after having kind of a rough day, which I'll tell you guys about, it's so nice to have such a, that is great. Thank you so much. And I really did read the card, and you're very sweet and kind. And I'll be happy to share one of these with my sister. I am sure she will love it. It's gorgeous. My family is always so thankful because Nikki sent along a present for my sister-in-law, and who should be having a baby any day now. I'm just waiting. And she was like, how thoughtful. You guys all are so kind and thoughtful to not only include, first, to include gifts, send them to me, but then to include gifts for my kids and my sisters and my nieces and nephews. You know, not to get on a soapbox or get all political or whatnot, but you see so much horribleness in the world on the TV, But here in my real life living in Oshkosh and in my yarn YouTube friend group, I don't see any of the hurt and unkindness. So thank you. Thank you so much. What a kind, thoughtful gift. Oh, so you know how I made that video about Hobby Lobby? I picked this up. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not. This is the one I bought. I figured it has purple, pink, and aqua, my favorite colors. I'm thinking about saving this for a giveaway because I'm just super close to, I think, like 150 or less from 7,000. So I was starting to gather some stuff for a giveaway. But you guys, there's something going on right now about giveaways. So if you watched, I believe her name is Glenda from the Crafty Grandma, she got very thorough and specific with her giveaways. She read a lot of rules, and she cited this YouTube lawyer who had some official rules. Not only did she read them through, she posted them in her description, and then she asked everyone, if you wanted to participate in this giveaway, to please say in your statement, I've read these rules. And I think it's just a regular subscriber emailed a bunch of us podcasters and said, hey, do you know what's going on? Are you guys paying attention to this? What's up? And so I watched Glenda's video and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done anything like that. I mean, I say rules like make sure you're a subscriber, please like and share, the contest starts today, it ends on this day, you have a certain amount of time to get back to me in order to mail out the stuff. But some of those guidelines are pretty specific. So I think I'm going to shape up and get a little bit more, I'm not going to say more specific, but I'm going to copy and paste, and I'll put a link to this guy's video. He calls himself the YouTube lawyer, and he has a copy. He has set forth guidelines in regards to online giveaways. And then also you have to make sure you say, which I've never said, which I will say now, any kind of giveaway or yarn mail or something that I do or receive from others is not part of YouTube. YouTube is not responsible for any of it. YouTube is not funding it. And as of now, I've had no official sponsors. Everything I have given away has been from me or from other subscribers that mailed it in for a giveaway. Like Michelle, like Jane, and I think maybe Nikki sent some stuff in. So, oh, also that lady off the Etsy shop had those cute puppy and kitty bags. But anyway, everything that I've not had any like official sponsors, just so you're clear about that. So I'm not representing any companies. It's just things that I pick up at the store and I thought, oh, that'll be cute. I'll send some Pantones out. But I think I might get a little more official with that kind of stuff. Because quite frankly, I don't have the budget to be sued by anybody. And I really love making YouTube videos. And I really love chatting with you all and getting to know you guys in the comments and the emails and sending out yarn packages and getting yarn packages. Then I don't want to like lose this because YouTube feels like I broke a rule or someone reports me for something. So with all that being said, this I think is going to be one of the first things that I'm going to put in that giveaway. But I'm going to get a little bit more official. Probably not as official as Crafty Grandma or Creative Grandma. And even Bag O' Day Crochet. Crystal, she has a giveaway going on right now, so check her out too. But in her description box, she got a little more official with her guidelines too. So I think that's something that's going to be happening. Just a heads up. We're going to have to be a little bit more official, I think, with our giveaways. Because of either people that, and I know it's a bummer to not get a giveaway, but maybe some people are feeling sad about that, or they're upset, or they don't think they're being run fairly. And so I think sometimes they complain or whatnot, and it could be stirring up some trouble. So because of that, I think we have to be a little bit more diligent. So yeah, that is my thing on giveaways. So the 7,000 subscribers giveaway is still coming up. I want to do a giveaway. I still want to do those. So let's try really hard to make sure we get very official with this next one. And then finally, I'll show you all what I am working on, how it's going. Oh, it smells like gum. I left my gum in. Now, I don't typically chew gum because I have TMJ, but I was craving some double mint, sugar-free double mint, and I put it in my crochet bag. So I've been working on this. Look at how big it's getting. Oh, I love it, you guys. This I'm making with some yarn, some loops and thread yarn that I got from Debbie, the Canadian crocheter. I'm almost done with my second cake. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. I kind of got this idea from Karen, Happiness Homemade, because she got some yarn. I think maybe it was also from Debbie. And she made that Feel Better shawl or Feel Great shawl. Do I have a copy of it in here? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a nice big cuddly shawl. Because I remember I had this yarn from Debbie too. So I went with the Dragon Belly shawl. Which I don't even know why I'm showing you because it's going to be backwards. But the Dragon Belly shawl starts here. I recommend this pattern. Head on over to Ravelry. This will be fairly simple to follow. About ready to start on the border. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's about all I have for this video. Now I will talk about my Mother's Day a little bit. I'm not going to cry about it because it wasn't that bad, folks. So, and then I'm not trying to sound like a whiner. So, initially I wanted to go out for dinner on Mother's Day. I want to go to Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. But we do have a fairly sizable group in our family. 3 kids, an extra Han, and then because I have that Vietnamese girl that lives with us. And then my husband and I, so that's 6. So it kind of gets, and I get it, it gets expensive to go out, especially Olive Garden. That's going to be almost $100, right? So my husband's like, hey, how about instead I'll go to Piggly Wiggly? Because yes, we do have a store in our town called the Piggly Wiggly. He's like, they have T-bones on sale. And so he bought T-bones and shrimps. So he was going to make some kind of delicious dinner for Mother's Day. Or lunch dinner, you know. So that's what he was going to do. And then he said because he works nights, that he was come home, sleep for a while, take the kids out shopping, then make dinner. And that was what we're going to do for Mother's Day. Well, he got jammed. I don't know if I've ever told any of you guys where my husband works. But my husband, I don't know why, like, I feel like my husband works as an officer, in like the corrections field. But he doesn't work in a prison. He works in the, I don't know what it's called, quite frankly. He used to work in a prison as a corrections officer, but now he's in a different building. Something like house is in the word. Isn't that horrible? Because basically if he's on work, I can't call him unless it's an emergency. Well, unfortunately, because the system is so understaffed, if the next shift, if somebody calls in sick or calls in because it's a holiday or good weather, they can't let all of the people from the previous shift leave because you have to have a certain amount of staff members. So I guess quite a few people called in sick on Mother's Day. There is maybe a flu, right? And so they couldn't let all of the night shifters leave. They had to stay until they were able to find someone. So he had to stay. He went into work last night, or that Saturday night at 9:30. He worked all night, and he would have been coming home at 6 a.m., but he got jammed. That's what they call it when you go to leave and they say, nope, you can't leave. We're low on numbers. And he didn't come home till like 2. So, of course, he was super tired. And so he came home and went to sleep. So I got to spend all of Mother's Day with just my 3 darlings. And, you know, it really, my husband usually, maybe I'm spoiled, on Mother's Day, like he runs the show. Like if the kids need something to eat or drink, he's the one that gets it. And usually I just get to sit in my chair and crochet or sit outside or I get to take a nap and whatever I do. And then he does the cooking. Well, that did not happen. And then, you know, and so I was kind of bummed about that. And then I also didn't go out for dinner. I didn't cook the steak because I'm going to tell you what, I don't grill. I cook in the oven. So, you know, it wasn't horrible. But then the kids were unmanaged. You know, they didn't have dad to say, okay, get the cards, bring this here, do that. And on their own, they're in the age where they completely need a lot of assistance to pull off a holiday. So none of that happened. But, I mean, to be fair, I did get to spend the whole day with my kids because I am a mother. And I did get to plant some flowers. I went over to Stein's and I bought some bags of dirt, and I bought some seeds and some pots and some flowers, and I did a little planting in my front area. Like our front step, I have a little flower bed, and then I have a couple pots I put some flowers in, and then I got a couple pots in the back that I put tomatoes in. Because I like to have cherry tomatoes growing all summer, so if you want a snack, you can just go get a tomato. So that was my Mother's Day until I got this Mother's Day card. This is actually my first Mother's Day card. I didn't even get one yesterday. I didn't even get one of those ones that the kids make at school. None of the teachers even had them make me any Mother's Day cards. Isn't that crazy? I mean, you all know that have kids that usually you get bombarded with Mother's Day cards and pictures and nothing. But that's okay. I got to hang out with them. Did a little flower planting. So that was my weekend, aside from Saturday, which was Girl Scout, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, all switching back and forth. So I think that's all I got for y'all. I'm hoping to get some better crocheting done because even though, I mean, this is turning out to be pretty huge, but I'm definitely not done with it. Look at that. It is huge. Maybe I should do the border now. That's really all. This is all I've been working on. That's it. I am going to make another one of those Madeline sweaters. I just have to kind of, maybe I'll make it out of this acrylic yarn. See how that goes. Because I got a lot of this. Holy cats. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for sharing my videos. Check out the Dragon Belly shawl. Some YouTube video people that I mentioned was Creative Grandma, Karen Happiness Homemade, Debbie the Canadian Crocheter, Mama La Michaela, did I mention her? And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.